Good evening. It's Cooper Tay. Just watched some very interesting footage. Happened a couple of weeks ago in Derby, and I've got to be very careful the way I word this because of the algorithm. So, as usual, bear with me. Now, to those who know, I spent nearly 25 years working on and off with the police force. Yeah, in one capacity or another. There was an incident in Derby a couple of weeks ago where, I'll try and cut the long story short. There was a couple in a house on an estate, and like I had, they were served a Section 21 where you haven't got to move out on the specified date, because the date on the Section 21 specified is when the holders, the landlords, whoever, agree with the buyer. That's a convenient date for you to get gone. In my case, I took the council's advice and their legal team. Anyway, another story. Oh. It's happening in Derby. This certain couple, don't know who they are. Hour and a half worth of footage I've just watched, because that's how interesting I am. It's a tick. I have to talk. So, they were evicted by, this is a word, an illegal security force, forced to get out of their home, and within a week or so, it was occupied by an illegal family. You know where I'm going with this. I've got to keep these words so fucking... Anyway, due to the very fortuitous nature of 60 to 70 public people, they went and removed the security van, which was parked up on the drive, blocking the house, and the dogs kept in the back. Well, that was heartbreaking, really. I think the RSPCA got involved. It was disgusting. It was a mother and pup. They were kept as security guards in cages. It was terrible. There's a name involved. I'm not going to say the demographic of the name for obvious reasons. But anyway, lo and behold, and there was a standoff for a good couple of hours, and these unwelcome parties and unwelcome security force were removed from the property. The police turned up en masse. Cars, vans. And what I saw, there must have been 8 or 9 cars and 5 or 6 vans. That was from the vans. They parked down, was the back end of the street. They were tasered up and all that. Frontline copper. Now, let's fucking cut this short. When I was a kid or a youngster, I used to see a big burly copper, right? But you don't see now, do you, funnily enough, unless they're fucking overweight. You had some kind of respect, didn't you? And I looked at this line of police. There was many filming. I'm trying to think of the guy's handle. Anyway. And they look like this. I know someone who's a copper, or was a copper, who changed his identity very drastically, and I'm struggling with this one. So this front line of coppers who refused to answer any civil questions, and they had the attitude, and the uniforms seem to be ill-fitting. They look, well, it surprises me because they look weak, and there's some serious people out there who are going to take this as an invitation, and it's a matter of time. You've seen it on the protest videos in London from 2010. We're going to take this as an invitation. Some of these coppers are going to get fucking hurt, man. Seriously. They're the Blue Rinse Brigade. They've got piercings through the nose. They're cockeyed. They probably come straight out of university into the police force. What's happened to how does the training units work? They've got, some of them are fucking fat, right? I'm not perfect fit fucking, but my God, I can shift for my fucking age, right? I don't know. What's the training program or the criteria now? When I was a kid, you're supposed to be 6 foot, didn't you, minimum, to be a copper? The short little, God, I'm going to use this word, it's going to strike me off forever. Fat-arsed females, and don't get me wrong, they're the feistiest of the lot, but fucking hell. Some of the guys are like bloody bean poles. One had crookeder glasses than me. What the fuck, right, are you going to do on a Saturday night in an alleyway surrounded by a few fucking thugs? You're going to have a fucking big problem there. And I'm just doing this off the cuff again as an observation. They're like this, they've got their hair like this, and things to the noses and up the lips, and fucking, they look a fucking mess. There should be some, there's no standard, is there? And that has to be. Same with the military. I haven't got a military background, and I know what's going on there. In the name of DIE. Diversity. No, well, I should start with the words divide, to be honest with you. You see where that is, don't you? So, yeah. Should have been a copper, shouldn't I? Could have stood for fucking diversity, inclusion, equality. Oh, fucking hell. Have a softly approach. Don't dare go in mob-handed. Don't dare dish out a bit of fist when it's fucking needed to somebody. No, how fucking big you are, how small you are. But anyway, it was a bit of a mess. But I ain't bothered. Hands up if you think I should dye my hair blue. Become an absolute fucking left-wing fucking snowflake. And get hurt feelings. There's the difference between the fucking likes of us lot at our age. And back in the 80s, we were fucking stronger than the indoctrinated they call it Gen Z. What the fuck is that? Where's the Z from? So you go through fucking education. It's like a big fucking funnel. You're born, man. You're born with this massive consciousness, aren't you? Remember the funnels, the plastic ones, you put oil in, you can't. And as time goes on, you grow older and older through the schooling system, the indoctrination gets smaller, until you label yourself. You fucking label yourself. I might be an artist, a singer, a fucking painter, a plumber. And you've all got a label, everyone's got a label. I want to be a fucking free spirit. Now, my bubble burst in fucking 2017. And I know I'm on a higher fucking state of consciousness than most of fucking you lot. Fear doesn't exist. And people need to fucking know that. But you're scared of yourselves. And it's called self-loathing. And this is what's taking a hold of everything in society now. And there's demographics I don't fucking mention on here. But you fucking know what I'm talking about. And who I'm talking about. They hate white people, don't they? They will bend over fucking backwards to make us be the oppressors. I can't help who I am. I fucking like it. Got hair like a fucking bird. Face like a busted fucking piss pot. Fucking suits me, man. To be frank, I couldn't care what colour a folk is. Sometimes the beliefs. But anyway, pum-pum's pum-pum in it. What the fuck? I'm Cooper Tay, and that's why I drink. And if you're offended, so be it. Not my fucking problem. Hello.